Hello YouTubers. All these years that I've been gardening, I've never been good with the compost idea. I always end up throwing it in a big pile and burning it in the spring, and I've tried piling it up and rolling it over, and I've just never been very good at making compost. I know it's something really great for the garden, but it just turned out to be too much work with all the other work I've got. Well, I've seen these people with the barrels on YouTube, and it seemed like that was always a good way to go, and everyone's always been really happy with it. So earlier this week I lucked out and I picked up a whole bunch of barrels, and I got 3 of them here. Let me show you what I did. See if I can clamp this thing on this fence post. There we go. I used 4x6 posts, cut my doors, put hinges on it. I'll open one up here in a minute, but I don't know if you can see them from there, but I got a piece of angle iron running across there and another one right there, so when I spin the barrel it forces that stuff to tumble. I've got all 3 of them loaded up. I'll go back over, take you back over there to the barrels now. I've got a piece of handrail tubing running all the way through all of them. It's 1.25 inches on the outside. I drilled these holes 2 inches so I could put this rubber between the wood, this is treated wood, and the steel. This new treated wood really will just eat steel up in a hurry. That's why you have to use triple coated screws when you're building a deck using treated lumber. Well, I got rubber between the steel and the wood. I tried to put them up high enough so that I can back my 4-wheeler trailer underneath it, or a wheelbarrow underneath it, and dump it right out of the barrel into the wheelbarrows or the trailer. That's why they're so spaced. 4 foot between them, between the posts. This is a bunch of horse manure that I collected a couple years ago. Some old onions that sprouted. Over here I've got stuff from the kitchen and grass clippings that I cleaned up. And over there by that post, there's a couple old bales of straw that were archery targets. I put some of that in there. But I just put old machine screws through the hinges, and I kind of bent them so they followed the barrel. There it is. Up in the top there's one of the pieces of angle. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark in there. And then you just, I don't know if I can do it with one hand. That's how I latch it shut. And you can just give it a spin. Now I have to make some, because not all the barrels had plugs. I got a couple of them I got to make a cap for them. That one and that one over there is open. I don't need any of John Knowles' bees taking up residence in there. These gaps here are bad enough. But eventually I'll have all this cleaned up, and I'll be able to mow right up to the posts and hopefully produce some good compost. I'll just have to play around with how much moisture to put in there. But we're going to give this a try. I was going to go 5 long, but I chipped. Thanks for watching.